It's so fun. So
Yeah?
good.
They're so good, right?
It's so good. I don't know if it's the skis.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Those are awesome.
Right? Yeah.
When I first started conceptualizing what new models we wanted to create for the 2021 season, you know, we really wanted to focus on the free ride collection. So when coming up with an idea of what we could create that would truly be different, I thought who better to ask than some of our athletes from all around the world. So we decided to come up with this idea to do a full athlete collaboration ski. Really give them full creative control from the flex, the shape, the artwork, the construction, everything about this ski, and really being open to letting them steer the direction and see what may come about. Based on the different athlete styles, you know, it was pretty interesting and a fun process trying to figure out how do we create a ski that can cater to both the more of the freestyle, someone who's buttering, jibbing, you know, air and bounding through POW, with more of that big mountain charging athlete. And how do we create a shape and a flex profile that can cater to both? And that's where we came up with this reflective rocker concept. And what reflective rocker is, it's a fully reverse camber ski or full rocker where the radius of the rocker matches the radius of the side cut. So it's the exact same shape for the side cut and the rocker profile. So what that does is it creates a ski and a platform that stays very nimble and playful when you're skiing it flat. You can pivot, you can smear, you can jib, you can just slash turns and float and POW, just really bound through POW. But when you roll it on edge, you get full edge contact to really allow you to power that ski and get that explosive response that you need when you're in those big mountain situations. And I think really this shape concept that we have is going to be able to cater to both of those styles without sacrificing the performance that either style skier is looking for.
I think they'll work. Yeah. Should be good.
I think
they're feeling good.
How do you feel?
I think it's gonna be pretty fun.
Look at those things.
Up here at Loveland Ski Area, first day of the year for myself and some of the crew, but yeah, up here testing the Sabas and Nias. Picked them up yesterday. Couldn't be more excited. We got some fresh snow, good adverse conditions to be testing, and yeah, it's fun getting out here and just ripping them.
You just roll over and you're on edge like train tracks.
Train track.
Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah.
Surprised how good they still skied on the groomers though.
I don't know, that was really fun. That was so fun. I don't know if it was like my first run of the year or if it was the ski or what, but that was a blast. Let's do it again.
I thought it'd be a little bit squirrely. I thought you'd want to like
pretty
consistently
solid.
be on edge, yeah. But when I was like just pointing it out of the bottom, I was like stable.
The nice thing about a ski like that is you can put your weight wherever you need to at the time on that ski. You can press out the front of the ski, the back, and it really does rock. But yeah, skiing under, you want to be able to stand flat-footed and have it be all right. And I found it stable for sure.
You're not worried about like your tip and tail just catching and tomahawking because they're up in the air. You can slow down a little bit, get back on edge, and get right around.
That ski on like a big mountain down like some crazy variable terrain, they're gonna just shred. So much fun.
I think it was really good to see kind of how it's performing on this. I think after tomorrow being able, it's like, let's see how it is in deeper snow. You know, because that's the other thing too, is like we really want it to complement, you know, so like we want it to be able to perform on this type of condition in hard packing and in groomers and that type of stuff, but we want it to excel on spines and deep and, you know, where we're really
Dream train,
exactly.
Yeah.
for sure.
But you also want to be able to shred when it's the nightmare.
Yeah. I couldn't be more happy about how it came out. I think there's some little tweaks, but yeah, it's definitely my style. That's the thing.
After the first couple days on snow testing out our prototypes, everyone was pretty excited about the shape concept. You know, they really like how the reflective rocker was performing, but all agreed that we needed to stiffen up the ski a little bit, especially in the tail. We can really play with how the ski flexes by changing the taper and the thickness of the core. So we're gonna add a little bit of thickness, and we're gonna make the taper a little bit more gradual, just to give you a little bit more solid platform underfoot. So if you get in the back seat, you're not wheeling it out, and it gives you that platform to rebound right to the front of your boot and be able to stomp big landings with ease.
It was so cool to show up at the factory and get to see the top sheet design printed off. And it was, I don't know, it's just amazing to be able to have the conversations with Anna and Rachel on what we envision the ski looking like design-wise on the top sheet, and then working with Ben and Par on what that would realistically look like and how we could make it come to life.
All in all, I think that's a hard project. I think it's hard to get people to all weigh in on a ski because we have different styles and different preferences of what we wanted, and then to see that all come and meet, sort of like all of our ideas met in the middle, is really awesome. So the whole process was cool, and it works. It really does work, and I shouldn't be surprised, but I guess I am surprised that many ideas came together and everyone agrees. Ready to rip.
The Saba and Nia are designed to perform at the highest level, and that is exactly what they do. Winter's coming, the Saba and Nia are out, excited to get you on them. Let it snow.